decisions to be made. In Jesus' name I pray. Okay, this session of our district is on the regular meeting. It's 7:30 p.m. June 4th, 2024, and this meeting is being held at Smith Station Fire District, Station 1, located at 50-430, Smith Station, Alabama. I'm Board Chairman Walter Cox, and the clerk of our minutes this evening is Leslie Cox, our Department Administrator. Ms. Cox, you may now take roll to establish a quorum of board members.
Chairman Fox,
Present.
Vice Chairman Blankenship,
Present.
Treasurer Jones,
Present.
Director Myers.
Okay, a quorum has been established. We do have members present, and now calling you to order. More to do. Okay, first on the agenda tonight is recognition of members who have recently completed instructor one.
For kind of, as we've done for the last several weeks, we've got several members that have recently completed the course. So our appreciation for these members in their time, effort and energy to develop themselves in employment. We want to recognize the following with completing the instructor one course through the Alabama Fire College. To completed this course can assist with future certification courses that we post here. So build our instructor pool, allows them to kind of pass on that information, the knowledge and experience that they have in training future firefighters that come into the department. The first member we'd like to recognize would be James Price. Mr. Levi Jr. Jeffrey Godfrey. Hunter Smith. The last two members wanted to be with us tonight. We also have Billy Jones and Aaron Franks that completed the course.
Okay, next on the agenda is the consent, next on our agenda is the consent agenda. We should have received minutes from last month's board meetings, as well as invoices that were paid and sent. Just need a motion and a second to approve the consent agenda. No motion.
Second.
Vice Chairman Blankenship,
Yes.
Treasurer Jones,
Yes.
and Director Myers.
Yes. That's unanimous. Okay, next we have the financial report from Treasurer Jones.
Good afternoon. Smith Station Fire Protection District operating account as of May 31st, 2024 stands at $1,093,025. Smith Station Fire and Rescue old operating account not in use stands at $56,222.71. The Wells Fargo old ambulance account not in use stands at $74,323.39. The Atlanta Postal Credit Union account stands at $164,611.50. And the last of the Smith Station Fire Protection District Firefighters Fund is at $15,580.81, of the grand total of $1,403,701.41.
The first financial report is a motion and a second. Second. Motion and a second.
Second.
Mr. Chairman Fox,
Yes.
Vice Chairman Blankenship,
Yes.
and Director Myers.
Yes. Okay, passes unanimously. Next thing on the agenda is the chief report.
Hold on 1 second. We're ready to probably get this going on. So, yeah, trying to get off into some of the old business of the proper anchor roofing. About quotes that they provided for the roof repair here, section 1 there, very confident in their report that they provided. Y'all have that for you here in a few minutes. Brian Creek Construction's approved the last one into the work station 5 and taking that window out and the exterior door for the second unit egress from the second floor. I've been talking to them, they're planning, they got us kind of on the books to get supplies together, things like that, so we anticipate that work to start in the next couple of weeks. So they're anticipating to start their, the county international justice financial statement report with y'all. So we finally reached this point, and invite out Aaron Barber to present that report. So the government truck we went, over September 2022, I believe. We were planning to go to South Dakota in 2 weeks to do the final inspection on that truck. I don't have an anticipated delivery date to us here, but of course we'll pass that information along to the auditors to see. And then the last thing I got is we got 5 members that are going to the Elementary Fire College in Maryland towards the end of the month to participate in a state weekend on Thailand and New Hampshire and Vermont. So the National Fire Academy offers more of the professional development kind of training, and for $100 a student for a weekend trip, and to have that experience. I'm excited that we're able to do that for our people there. They're taking advantage of that opportunity. So, other than that, that's all I've got.
As far as all business goes, and the motion and the second to discuss and make a decision on the roof. As long as it's comfortable. This thing, brother, it's so much beautiful.
He's a shirt, is it good?
A second.
Vice Chair Blanchett,
Yes.
Treasurer Wright,
Yes.
and Director Blanchett.
Yes. And passes unanimously to start that proceeding. And on station 5, we didn't have it over. So basically, we're down to the point where we're going to ask Eric Wallace and Martin Chesney to come and present this.
Appreciate y'all having me here. It's been a process, and appreciate y'all having been with us. We started this process in December, and then ultimately getting the old QuickBooks transitions off the desktop and getting that into QuickBooks Online, where they have access to it, clean some of that up, get the accounts reconciled, and it truly starts on March 1st as far as actual formal audit procedures. Our audit, we perform a risk assessment when we walk through cash receipts procedures, tax disbursement procedures, payroll procedures, any reports and then ask any questions you might have that you had in the review. And then afterwards, after the meeting, I can hang around. If anyone in the audience has questions, I'd be more than happy to answer questions about anything in these reports. So what I'll do is I'll touch, I had a 2-page highlights memo that I sent that details the 4 different reports. First one being the financial statements. I'm not going to go through every page, because we'll be here in about 3 hours, but the financial statements, high level audits, comments, we had several adjustments. That's fairly unusual in the first year audits. The district apparently hasn't been audited before. Maintain somewhat on a cash basis, just checks written, deposits made. That's how QuickBooks accounting information was entered. Form a set of audited financial statements, we have to bring it up to full accrual basis, so we recognize receivables. So when the customers are billed, we recognize the revenue or receivable, same thing with accounts payable. All vendor payments that you approve every month, based on the dates, or they perform, and they receive, whatever it is, look at the account payable liability to match the expense to the right period. The same thing with receivables, match the revenue to the right period. So a lot of adjustments in the first year, in my experience, 31 years, it's not unusual to have a lot of adjustments like that. I would anticipate in the second year, very few large adjustments like that, but we'll roll forward and we'll just make, tests of activity for that 12 months of the next year. And typically, the district had a lot of capital asset upgrades in fiscal year 23 that, we'll still have some anticipated to upgrade everything. Just get that. It'll be a lot clearer in the second year as far as just adjusting things. The auditor's report, there is on page 1 through 3, the auditor's opinion. District received clean opinion, quote unquote, meaning that they're complete. These financial statements audit is the highest level of assurance CPA can provide on a set of financial statements. There's some lesser levels, like they would do a compilation that have no limited assurance. We were able to provide that high level of assurance because we substantially tested all balances in these financial statements. Cash, we tied to bank reconciliation, bank statements. Receivables, we tied to the billing system. The unearned revenue you notice on there, it's essentially the customers who pay it in advance. So they essentially have a credit balance on their account, no payment. We recognize that as a liability. And each month, 1/12 of that is recognized as a credit, ultimately go away. We have all fixed asset additions to invoices. There was a lot of lease activity with the trucks, a lot of activity there that required reaching out to the lending institutions to get lease agreements and amortization schedules, and that allows us to tie up loans and debt. So it was a lot in the first year, but all of that will roll forward to the next year should go pretty soon. And we'll be able to fine tune a list that we send to the district of what we need for the audit. Send a very detailed list. First year is closer to guess until we see some of the numbers. So hopefully next year we'll have even more detailed list and everything will go a little faster. And typical turnaround on September year in the audit, we typically get clients who want to close out books, reconcile cash counts and such, review the journal, and then we use, it takes about 2 months. We ultimately have around 250 hours in all the past. So financial statements, we have a clean opinion. Just want to point out the wording in the financial were a little different than what you're probably used to seeing, those of you that own businesses and such. The balance sheet had your assets and liabilities, where in the governmental entity, it's called a statement of net position, it's the balance sheet. And then the same thing for income statement, it's called a statement of activities. Or a statement of changes in revenues and expenditures. So a little bit different wording, but essentially that's what item 2 on that list says. Statement 3, or item 3 on the cash flow statement is important in managing the district. It shows where you're getting, it shows the cash in the prior year and the cash in the current year, at the end of the current year, and where that change, increase or decrease came from. And it showed that the majority of the increase in cash was from operating, from receiving revenues and then, upgrade equipment and salaries and all the other expenses repairs, other numbers. So, that statement of cash flows gives you a pretty good idea of why you're cashing up from whatever amount was, not really 22 to 23, they kind of break it down by categories. Sometimes financing and finance a piece of equipment that comes in and looks like, just receiving funds, but really just borrowing money to purchase a piece of equipment. I'm for the minutes of financial statements, there's several pages there that describe in more detail some policies of the district and also some detail on some of the numbers like receivables. We calculated an allowance count of accounts, we assume the account was over a certain number of months old. The accounting standards require us to estimate an uncollectible amount. So there's a lot of information on capital asset activity in the table in this notes showing where it was the prior year versus current year, and those in asset disposals and such. And then on page 95, the stable operating expenses, very last page of the financial statements. That has a lot of detail on the different categories of expenses for the year, between fire protection and general administrative. So the very last page of the financials is pretty important to look at. You might utilize that for preparing adjustment budget or for fiscal year, this next one, 25. You can use that as a gauge to prepare your budget. The second, of course, report on internal control. There is a result of us looking at procedures of who's doing what, and segregation duties, dual signatures, making sure one person is controlling the transaction all the way through the system into the records that ultimately produce these financials. The district receives a clean report on internal control. As with any entity that has a small staff, administrative staff, there's only so much segregation duties you can have. But they had some policies in place that, generally speaking, we felt that there was nothing to the level that was non-state financial statements that's considered a significant deficiency or material weakness in internal control. Nothing at that level, in our opinion, based on the procedures in place and the policies approved by the board. So, essentially, a clean opinion on internal control. Having said that, the third item, the management letter, that's the one where we collected a list of recommendations for the board to consider the staff of things we saw during the audit that might be areas for improvement. So we can go over that one, how much detail for time we have, but that was very helpful, and the board can look at that and see if there's certain things on that one which we'd like to correct. As auditors in the follow-up year, we have to look at all those items and see if they've been resolved or not, and if not, what we mentioned. At that point, something goes on for 2 or 3 years, we might call it a significant deficiency in internal control if it's not done correctly. And then the last report, the fourth one, is the governance letter. There's some good information there from the board, in particular, the author's responsibilities for the audit report, the district's responsibility is essentially your financial statement, your responsibility form, we provide opinion whether or not the reasonably stated. And then submitting estimates within the financial statements, like we have to, like I said, estimation of allowance to doubtful accounts, and also depreciation, like we purchase a piece of equipment, depending on the useful life. You're required to write off over, say, 5 or 10 years, like fire truck, 10 years. Like it's typically 5 years, kind of matching the revenue to the expense, because those vehicles produce revenue over a period of time by supporting those services. So those estimates identified within that report in detail, significant disclosures, and then material city governance letter with us, findings we had in relation to compliance and that type of stuff. And I'm always available, I'm glad to have my contact information, if there's one call or, text, if you have any particular questions or anything, usually I'll put that out there so that the meeting can go on, so if anyone has questions, we can always call. All right, and so we're always available to answer questions at any point. So that's it, that's the full reports. I say the management letters, important in that first year, kind of resolve some of those issues. I think I made one, about the dual signatures, with on single signatures, I think that one's been corrected, if I remember right. And that's, and I think it's 9 recommendations in there to look at. I guess I'm done. Officially presenting the fiscal year 23 audit reports to the board for approval.
Did you say that, Aaron? Need a motion to accept the report? I'll make a motion to accept.
Vice Chairman Blankenship,
Yes.
Secretary Jones,
Yes.
and Director Ball.
Yes. It's not time for public comments, and we do want to do
Aaron said it's still bring to you, the hand, or if you need to have her. So that way, you know, this question for the specific, we can check.
Just we don't know how long that's gonna take. On the public comments, if you get that, and you like to do that, we appreciate it.
First, we'll need Mr. Greg Ball.
The second one.
The first one will be name on.
The time is okay. Last week I put that Orange County for all y'all, and I believe y'all need to consider it, look at it. I think it'd be great. Plus, what it does to me as a citizen, it puts the checks and balance above the board. It would stop all future budget system, something happening in the morning, if you step up, something happens to y'all, and have a whole other board and a whole other chief, you see how quick the trust of the citizens is lost and how hard it can get back. So if you consider still look at what it does, and it's not set in stone, it's a sunset deal, you know, it has time frames. So you can always go back and revisit it in 2 or 3 years when it goes out and not working as time. What it also does, it saves the department money on the building. I think our thing was $60,000, $70,000 a year just in building, okay? That's money back in the department. You know, y'all don't have to sit here and tell people we take money out of their pocket. We vote for ourselves. That yes, we need more for the fire department, and we all take a vote and it goes up. It all lays out what everybody should charge. So they're not feeling like, well, I got swords in your place, or I got this, and I'm getting charged more, it's unfair. It lays everything out on a fair level for everyone. It's already implemented in an area that's working wonderfully. All the people are looking at it from what I understand. And it overall just makes it right to where it's something on a local level. I work with sets, checks, and balances that our whole country's been set on for 200 years. We have to have more checks and balances than just the fire district in my eyes, because it does change so rapidly. You know, I mean, just the last 4 or 5 months, look at the board, it's all that people die. I mean, people step down, people miss it, and we know what we're do about it. You know? That's another, thing that I'd like to speak about just shortly is there anything we can do to maybe show up or not show up? And the last thing is the accountability on the stuff that we have found. When are we going to bring that out to the citizens, because there's still a big issue on the stuff. And whether it's wrong or right, we did wrong or we did right, people don't care. They just want to know and move on. There was some wrong done.
and I really feel that in my heart, and everybody else does, and it's our money that got used in the wrong way. Even if it's, some sold less than the book value, it's still, the citizens, it's our money. I mean, it needs to be accounted for. But I think that Lawrence Field would be a good center direction for us to have to do it, and it would take a lot of pressure off this department, and actually, in my eyes, make more money, because they need to concentrate on fires, not cutting bills and stuff like that.
Mr. Military?
I don't have to go up there, it's just gonna do. No, I just wanted to mention, y'all came out to our businesses like 4 times in my payroll, we just want to say thanks. Y'all thought safe when the store burned down, we appreciate it. Y'all have always been good in the past for,